What up, people? Welcome to Ep.1 of, we're just gonna call it Side Nigga Sunday. It's not what you think.
Side Nigga Sundays.
I am your host, Super Fussy, joined by the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm definitely two of those things.
You know him, I know him as the incomparable Roy. We're gonna talk about things that real men talk about amongst themselves. We're just gonna say it out loud. Out loud thoughts. So that might be a better name than Side Nigga Sunday, but yeah, out loud thoughts.
Out loud thoughts.
Out loud thoughts. It's good. Well, today we're talking about
how to be a side nigga.
How to be a side nigga. First of all, you have to decide if being a side nigga is something that you're cut out for. What does being a side nigga entail? All right. What do you think?
Sorry, I just got an answer a while ago from the question I asked earlier, and it just distracted me. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
What does being a side nigga entail?
Being a side nigga entails patience and having an understanding, as in being able to act quick thinking at that, because you never know when you're gonna be in a situation, not necessarily danger, but one where you're gonna have to be thinking on your feet. You know, it's somewhat exciting life to live, depending on where you're shopping. I don't know, because if it's just the bougie of the bougie, then unless they have really jealous partners, you really don't have much to worry about. But if it's again not necessarily just the bougie, but even the downtown, get a girl them. If it is that you're taking a bad man thing, then you expect to get clapped. Like that's really what's gonna happen there.
Which class you think, uptown or downtown? Which class you think is most likely to have a side nigga?
I don't know.
We both been side niggas, and I can attest to the fact that it's mostly uptown middle class girls that.
I mean, but
I've never been with.
Taking into consideration that we mostly date kind of like mid-class uptown kind of people.
Not on purpose though. Just what's in the circle.
I can't say that. I really think if we really wanted the people, then would just racha and we would find them.
Really?
I think so.
What point did you realize that this is a thing, and I'm either good at this or I could just apply for this? Like, when did you realize that yes, she have a man, but she give me a forward? So,
I mean, for me, it's always been like, yo, you sure you want to do this? You have a dude, like. I'm not going to get into your reasons for wanting to do this, but like, what is the emergency protocol? Like, what do we do is this something that you guys agreed upon? Am I teeth in a piece? Like, what are the rules of engagement? Like, I need
get quiet every time your phone rings?
Right? Like, we need to know this beforehand. I'm here for the nookie and not the trouble. You can keep that cookie if it's going to come with too much.
I feel like, I don't know if it was like after college. I felt like I came to the realization that there is such a thing called, I coined this term called the whole clips.
I'm sorry?
I call it the whole clips.
The whole clips.
Right. It's a window in, every man can attest to this, but I don't have a word for it. There is a window in whenever you're texting, talking to, or calling a girl, and you can get away with murder because she's in that particular mood. You could be messaging a girl that married, and you ask for nudes and you get it.
Oh!
You get it any other time,
I know what you mean.
But there's that window, the whole clips.
The whole clips.
Lunar or solar.
I get you.
Like, you ask for something.
And you get it.
You get it. Would that be a quick feel up? You will get it.
You just have to make the most of that.
You have to make the most of it, and the key
I guess that is
not ask for it the next day.
True. Ask for it again, and that ruins it.
You ruin everything. Like, you have to wait for that window where everything you say all of a sudden has a double entendre
and it's fine, right? And you have to just run in. It's true. That's
just run in while the whole
very factual.
Or there are times when you try and force the whole clips and it's just like you get blocked or you get one word answer or all of that. Well, I don't know. I felt like when I was younger, I was like, yo, if I could just keep finding the whole clips, because I always kept finding myself in the middle of it. I just live in the whole clip. It's like walking between raindrops. That's how I feel.
That's definitely saying that you're gonna have to be manipulating things.
But is manipulation wrong though?
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree because I have a daughter, and sometimes to get her to eat her food, I have to trick her that it's something else.
Yeah, but that's a child. That's a parent manipulating a child for something that's better for her, not necessarily better for him.
But what if she really wants this lifestyle? But because of whatever societal pressure that's on her, she feels like it's wrong. What if she should really be that type of person?
Let her make that decision. Let her say it with her mouth. Let her say it with her chest.
Let her
if she has any.
Hug. That she should
with a mouth hug, yeah. Let her say it with her chest. And let her be the one to say that out loud. So if it's like a game of taboo. Like once she say it, it's alright. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's cool.
What would you think? I gotta ask. What is the most embarrassing moment of being a side nigga? Like that one moment that make you say, I can't keep doing this shit. I need to stop doing this. Before we get into that, because we've been by the host, let me tell you how I met Rye.
Wow.
We'll kind of just dive into this.
All right.
Lubrication.
Let me see if I can remember it. I met meeting
Rye.
you at Kevin Wright. Kevin Wright the White. Kevin White the White. Kevin Dwight. Kevin Dwight is right.
Yeah.
Kevin Dwight.
So we met through a mutual friend. We went over to another friend's house, and I remember having this long talk about stand-up.
Right? Me, you and Crooks.
Pretty much that.
Damn.
And it was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
The Maverick.
And we bonded over stand-up, and we became what's known in pop culture as wiener cousins.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, a wiener cousin is when you and the same guy has been in the same vagina at some point. You're eternally bound.
Eternally.
My strings that cannot be seen. But yes, finish your thoughts. Most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing moment as a side nigga.
As a side nigga, where you're just like, why do I keep doing this shit?
Why am I here?
Like, need some time to think of music.
No. Alright, so there was a friend a couple years ago. Was in a nice budding relationship, and we just hooked up. We really just hooked up. She flirted, and I was very responsive to that.
The whole clips was on live.
Whole clips was a lot more recurrent than most, and she turned out to be a very dependable person and so on. And then there's just one day that I was home early, she came home early, and they come through, and I'm like, hell yeah. So I come through, and they're in the throes of passion, and she gets a call from her other half, said he's stopping by. And apparently he was calling from before, not able to get, so he's very close. And had to run into the bathroom and just wait out, really. And he was there for a good while. And then while he was there, like, family came home. So, like, family came home, he was there, so his stay was a little bit longer. And I was there just sitting in the bathroom, just twiddling thumbs. Good 30 minutes, 45 minutes pass, and dude leaves. Somebody wants to use the bathroom. And I come out, and then they're like, you were here this whole time? Yeah. And it was just kind of weird to explain why this guy that they didn't know was in their bathroom for so long. Yeah.
Almost punched in the card at that part. Just like, I'm done with this life, bro. I can't.
I mean, could have been worse.
Have you ever found yourself like feeling entitled as a side nigga?
Never, not once.
You felt like it was your time now, and she was being.
Yeah, well, it was. I guess it just comes from having like a low self-esteem, so I would never think it's my time. But when I hear that whole clips, as you so call it, that window of opportunity, I'm just in it.
Just in it.
Just in it.
Well, yeah, I don't think I've ever had low self-esteem.
I've always had low self-esteem.
I don't think I've ever had that. Like,
always.
I always felt like I deserve the world.
Nah.
There are times when
I just feel like nobody owes me anything.
I will messaging like girls and they don't answer. I get like one word answers, and immediately the thought in my head is like, "Bitch, do you know how lucky you are?"
Nah, it's like
I am a catch, damn it.
It's more like, yo, I can't deal with this. Turns off red receipts. Can't deal with this shit. Nope. You answer when you answer. It's called a text message. It's not a verbal conversation. Beauty of text.
Oh yeah. So to be a side nigga.
To be a side nigga, like I was saying before, you need to have patience, cause like it's the best way it works is to have multiple people.
Oh, so you can't be one person's side.
No,
you have to be
because if you're gonna be like just one person's side nigga, that's really because you have some time and you would like to kill some time with this person while doing your own shit.
So is it primarily about sex?
Yes.
But it can't just be spending time. It has to be primarily just about the sex.
I mean, you could be spending time with the person. If you genuinely like them, you're still a side nigga. It's still, they're still with somebody else mainly. Right. They're not in the relationship construct that allows you to be anything but a side nigga.
Right.
So.
Well, in the actual sex part, because it's like stuff that we've tried.
I think it should be more pertinent to the amount of free time you have.
I mean, what I'm getting at that. Do you go out of your way to do a better job than her man?
Sometimes.
Because she will tell you what her man is like.
Yes, she will. Sometimes, because
Because disclaimer. For all you listening and think that we're just low-down pieces of shit, you get me? A lot of this is because of women. We would not have gotten this far if it wasn't for them. So, on that note, okay, right, I was saying, Roy was saying, how to be one.
And you were saying that we could not be side niggas if it was not allowed.
Right, because you can look a girl all you want and tell her say you want her, but it's a case where if she go for it, then we're gonna be.
Yeah, if she not giving you the space to do it, then you're just another annoying nigga.
So, like I said, do you go out of your way?
It depends on how much they invest in it.
No, she tell you what her man do. Obviously she gonna want either him not doing something and she want another dude, or she just craving, or she just had him.
Yeah.
So in that case where do you go to your way to be better than him?
No, but that's what I said. It depends on the actual nigga. I mean, like if he's lacking, like he's a terrible person, then it's easy for me to fill up that slot. But if he's like dropping the ball sexually, then that gonna take more work. But it depends on how much I like the person as to how much work I can put in.
But then what's the line? Because the line is so thin. Because you put in all that work to be better, and then boom, you're the main nigga now.
Nah, I can't say that will never happen because that has happened before.
Yeah. So how do you have to have a very unredeeming quality where she knows say, yeah, there's this aspect but I couldn't deal with it because of that. And do you cognitively do that?
Well, I guess if the reason for being a side nigga is closer to it being sexual, then it would be more of a reason as to why they would never pursue a full relationship, because they'd be like, well, if he's this good with me, then he must have many other people, and I can't deal with somebody that has all these people as my main nigga. However, as a side nigga, I'm so happy to scrape that that little cream off the top, and I get my bread buttered pretty much.
But then you say closer to the sexual part, but what other purpose would it be to be a side nigga if not for the sex though?
I mean, you have other people out there that want other things. It's not always just about sex. You have people
to be a side nigga,
to be a side nigga. I mean, like,
it can't have just been money. That's a sugar daddy. Like, if you have girls have a sugar daddy, fuck other niggas anyway.
Well, sugar mama Sugar mamas want sugar babies, so
But right, if you a girl with a sugar daddy, fuck all the niggas anyway.
yeah.
The sugar daddy normally not there right all the time. Him just send money and designate one weekend for them, and then right through the month she fucking other niggas.
Could be, maybe. It depends on the sugar baby.
I've been a side nigga in that situation.
It depends on the sugar baby. Cause you have some loyal sugar babies that don't want to cross them
You
daddies.
don't have no loyal sugar babies.
You
Loyal
do.
sugar babies are the ones that live with them sugar daddies.
Nah.
In most cases, sugar daddies not even in Jamaica. Them they abroad that send money.
That's why them can afford having a sugar baby.
Right, and then I know at least two that them when him not here, them fucking other niggas. Two of them are personal friends. One of them a personal friend, and she would say whenever him come, she can't go nowhere. She not introduce them to.
But you're always gonna have the loyal ones, the ones that
No,
you
when
know,
he's not here.
even when he's not here, they just don't want to be jeopardizing it because the sugar daddy is crazy and them have people watching them because that's a thing. Or
That's
B,
the thing,
them
that's the
just
thing. A lot of them are people all over the place.
them just behave. That does happen. Or C, they don't.
Okay. What is a trademark side nigga line? Because I refuse to believe that it's sometimes an unspoken.
You also
thing.
need to have a skill because you never know when if it is that.
But isn't that where the manipulation comes in?
Nah,
because it's sometimes about she will see it sometimes, but you have to tell her that it's there even when she can't see.
Yeah, but maybe the skill can save you as a side nigga. Like
find the skill. What skill though?
Need her computer, quote unquote, to be.
Oh, you
fixed.
mean? But that's manipulation.
That's
You
nigga.
said it's bad to manipulate.
No.
What is that? Oh, so you have to be a tech guy. So, oh, your iPhone not working. Let me come over and rub this. That's a cheat code, though. I mean,
that's a rub this lotion into your iPhone.
I mean, she's attracted to you. You're talking. It is not the whole clips, right? There's no window there. She knows what you're up to because 9 times out of 10 a woman knows what you're up to. You have to put it in her mind that listen, I am up to this, yes, but you want this also.
I mean, but
for
a lot of people, but saying it outright ruins it. But saying it outright is the confirmation that some people need to continue.
So even in situations where saying it outright doesn't help?
A lot. Because as soon as they say, no, what do you mean? I don't want that. Oh, okay. I was like, all right,
yeah,
cool. And then I go home and then I just get angry text messages like, what the hell was that? The fuck was that? What do you mean you leave? I don't understand. Why would you leave? Wait, what?
Why didn't you read my energy and do what I want?
What exactly? I'm like, but you didn't say that. It's like, yeah, but you should have just know how. Like, it's happened. That has happened.
I had a girlfriend like that you just kind of had to knew what she wanted, even though she not going to say it. And while you're doing it, she going to say no, but you shouldn't stop. I think it's very annoying.
Yeah, that's
because at some point it's like you're a grown person, just
right.
You're grown. So what the fuck you want? How about you just stop dropping hits?
The refusal is a Zarna Rosal, you know. It's a turn on.
I guess that's what they like. Ugh. What is the most annoying thing though? To be a side nigga. The most annoying part. Obviously the perks, sorry.
Feeling like you're a slave to this shit. As in, like, somebody not knowing them place.
Okay.
For example, like, feel like just because you are a side nigga, them can tell you to do whatever you want or you must do whatever it is that they're asking you to do.
The fuck kind of side nigga arrangement is that?
Alright. We have people like that, be like, yo, so like, my man out of town forward, you know, and you're like, nah, I got shit doing. What do you mean? Like, nigga, we got the time. What do you mean, nah? Like, you don't tell me no. Like,
somebody actually said that too? Somebody actually said you don't?
Not verbatim, but situation like that.
Oh, man. And did that end the contract, so to speak?
Well, I mean, I still end up having sex with a person, if that's what you mean, but I'm not having sex with that person, no. And just probably due to how they were dealing with me.
How long is a typical side nigga contract?
Contract make it sound like it's like...
It is a business, though. How long is it? I've only ever been one mostly, like, it was like after college.
Anywhere short is a couple weeks to like 7-6 months.
I've never been a couple weeks. It's always a couple months. It's not a lot of time in the month. It'll be like once a month. But
probably anywhere between like 4 to 5 times. Yeah, like 4 to 5 links in the entire relationship.
I feel like it works better when you're young, though. When you really have
yeah, because with the more time you have, the more energy you have, the more you can do. The older you get, you have no time for this shit.
What is it?
It's like, yo, I need to know what fucking us are not coming over. Like, I'm putting on my good clothes, pulling my new marine on. And I'm
not doing the Netflix and chilling. I need
like,
to know.
I could be sleeping.
Where does that, like, what's the age cap for that? Like, as soon as you pass 26, you're just like, okay.
Like, once you are 25, you know, like, the better part of 25, you understand more or less what it's like to be an adult in the 20s. So you really don't have time for the shits. Like, the whole YOLO thing is mostly 20 to 24. Once you reach 25, you're like, listen, like, I got work in the morning. Like, you, like, we're doing this or not.
When you get to 30.
Right, it's on the cusp of
30.
By
right, you should stop.
Looking off of the calendar, like, peeping over 31.
You should stop by 26. 26 is really when you can't. Because that's work.
Then, I mean, I feel like at that point, you're like, if it's not side nigga being like a continuous state of niggadom, like I deliver dick and or company, it just becomes like either jump off or like friends with benefits kind of thing at that point. But friends with benefits is a side nigga, but yeah.
You think successful side niggas become future sugar daddies?
I mean, because it really does depend. It depends on the market. The market of side niggas that market of women that you're maining to or are siding to, yeah. Yeah. Because like if you're a part of a slew of, if you're a sugar baby to like a bunch of sugar mamas, like you can potentially become a sugar daddy through that riches. Because through the links that you would have through the sugar mamas, you can better yourself. And by you being in a better position and getting money on your own, plus still linking up with the sugar mamas who put it in this position, you know, can take on sugar babies yourself and then, you know, have a whole tree.
Have you ever been a sugar baby?
No, baby. Okay, I thought you were going to say daddy. Been a splendid daddy. I have,
Been a Kool-Aid daddy.
Kool-Aid daddy.
I've never been one.
Not been a sugar baby.
College I was offered, but I'm just not attracted to women.
Not been a sugar baby. I have had relations with older ladies.
I take my hat to women for that, because how you fuck somebody wrinkly is beyond me. Really, your stomach strong. Hats off to every woman who can do that.
I mean, that's kind of pushing it. Like wrinkly is, I mean, you can be wrinkly on one part of your body and not on the other part of your body.
Maybe you can see all of them.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. I think the women that are comfortable or okay with being cougars or sugar mamas aren't attractive. I've never seen them as attractive.
Well, I'll accept that.
I've never seen. And I mean, those are the ones that can get the big bucks, but shit, man.
I will accept that.
I don't think I could do that. I don't know if I could. But could you see yourself being a sugar daddy?
Easily.
What criteria would it take to have? Like, what's the ideal sugar baby for you?
Ooh,
what does she have to have?
The wickedest slum. Ergo, she has to be a girl. Has to be a ghetto girl.
Well, what age you talking about? You remember a sugar daddy that said, alright, so we'll put you at age 45.
Anywhere between 23 and 25, like prime.
23 and 25.
23, 25, that's like prime sugar baby.
That's prime sugar baby?
It's prime
I always
sugar
hear that prime is like
18,
19 to 21.
You'd think that because that's on like the cusp of like your titties being like the perkiest.
Those
like,
you
just, right?
So it's like, they say that's prime.
But, I mean, I want somebody with a little sense.
If them have sense, they're not going to want a sugar daddy, bro.
When them have sense, that's when them want a sugar daddy.
No,
it's like, no, I was like, I want my money. I don't want to spend my own money. I need to find somebody that just want me because I'm pretty. And bitches in the club, I'd be independent and twirling them hand in the air because I'm just getting them money from them sugar daddy. It's you know, that's the general age.
Do you then tell them that you're going to be them sugar daddy, or you put it under the false?
I mean, again, I've never been a sugar daddy, so I can't really speak on this.
I mean,
however,
I don't know.
One would imagine that, you know, you're just having that initial conversation with them and in reassuring them that you're not just there to wine and dine them or just dig them out, and you provide them with some financial reassurance that you're not just there to treat them like a piece of meat. Then at that point, I think like the initial contract is set, and then like that's like the buy-in, and then upon the next contact, you just top up.
Have you heard that they actually have contracts for that, like physical contracts, like
I
literal
believe
ones
that.
where you sign to be a sugar daddy baby?
I believe that.
I thought it was so weird.
I mean,
I do like how advanced we're getting.
Alright, do you know Plenty of Fish?
Plenty of Fish.
It's a website.
Is that a band?
It's a website.
I don't know that. What is that?
So I'd like to think most women know about Plenty of Fish. It's
it's like a dating.
kind of.
But there's one that.
But you literally need to have money to be on that site. That's one.
As I mean.
Either gender. As in you have to pay for membership. But like once you've established yourself as a sugar daddy, easy to find sugar babies there.
Like that. There's one called Seeking.
Seeking.
Yeah.
Seeking. Oh.
I was at work and some of the coworkers were jokingly went on it, and there's a lot of niggas on there. And you have to post your salary.
You have to post your
post
salary.
them salary. You get night up. You know you post a false salary, and the girl apply for that salary, then you can't pay them. I think you get bad reviews. So it's
false advertising.
It is false advertising. One of my coworkers was like, I wonder if I can sign up and ask him to be my sugar daddy, but just no sex. Like, that's not how it works.
Yeah, I don't know why people want a sugar daddy without giving any sugar. Like, I've never understood that. You want nicest and don't want to give
a benefactor is what you want. You can apply.
Just want somebody to spoil it without you doing anything. Like, the world doesn't work that way. I mean, for some people, yes. A very small crowd.
What is have you ever had like gone into a situation being a side nigga? Have you ever said like a line that you thought you can't believe this worked? You didn't know you got past our defenses that easy.
No. In most of my side nigga situations, I've always been sought out. So it's never been.
Also, them come look for you.
Yes, which means it's not that much.
That's why you have low self-esteem. Okay, you don't go out and look.
Low self-esteem, this guy.
You don't have to go out and look. If you go out and look and get rejected, it builds character, man.
I'm gonna say builds character.
It builds character.
It just makes me. I just hear like the sound of glass shattering and just makes me never want to.
That's why when most women get rejected, then get so depressed because they don't know what it's like to be a man. They get rejected 5 times and get 1 yes.
I'd rather not get any of the 5 no's or
try commenting on a girl that walking past. You know how it is to comment.
I'm that guy that will go to the club and just bounce with my one Heineken all night and just look at people whining because I don't want to hear no. I'm that guy.
I figured out like a long time ago. I figured out what my lane was. So I'm that lion that found his Serengeti. So I was like, this is my playing field right here. As long as anybody is in this playing field, I have control over it. But I never like, if I was to go to the club or one of them places, I'd be the fish out to walk in them because I have no game in those places, none whatsoever.
Yeah, man.
But I've never been. I want to say I've never been sought after, but I probably never gave anybody the chance to do that.
I mean, it's a great feeling.
It probably is, but I just feel uncomfortable. So if I feel like there's an inkling of interest on her part, then I just can capitalize on it. So I'm not gonna make you come with me.
I mean, is there something sexy about a woman looking at you and then he's like, what are you doing?
Like
just rub down your penis, dog. Like, are you rubbing down my penis?
I don't like it.
Penis?
If he's like, she'll have some yet to be discovered disease. Like, I don't know.
Everybody that's forward have a gift to give, you know.
The red-blooded male in me does not like it. I feel like I should be the one to go.
The gift of giving an applause? No, that's not.
No, I just feel like I should be the one to go conquer. Like, I don't want. I can't imagine sitting on somewhere and a girl's coming and say, well, I can't watch you, but I'm like, who the fuck sent you? It's like, what do you want? I don't know.
I want to be in that situation where somebody just whispering is like, I want to suck your penis. Like that's the ideal situation I want to. I mean, I had something like that very recently when I went to a party downtown.
Somebody said those whispered in their ears.
No, not whispered. I went and it was me and I went to. I went to the young lady and parked, and we went to the party, and like random people were dancing. You had like the clusters of people, and then you had like individual people just going buck wild. One of the buck wild people like just catch her water break and just come over to me. She's like, you're really handsome. I'm like, thank you. And she said, no man, like you look really good. Like, I'm not from here. I'm from New York. I'm like, well, okay,
girl.
This is moving fast. All right. So then, like, I start making eyes to like, the person I'm with, and she's like, oh, you're with this person here. Like, oh, so author of this can go. Like, this can work. Like, we can do this. This can work. And I'm like, And like the person that was looking at me and then looking back at her, and she's like, yeah, Roy. We're like, can we do this? Are we gonna make this work? I'm like, nah, you're just full of shit now. Like, you just been up on this moment, and I just started laughing and smiling and cheesed my way out of the situation, and the person just walked off, and I'm like,
I felt scared.
But then I felt bad because I'm like, that must have taken so much balls to come over here and say that I couldn't do that to somebody else. But that happens.
What's the coldest or the best lyrics I heard about it to you? It made you say, what the fuck? I got to know mine. I was at a college party. It was my second year, and there's this one chick from one of them islander of the annoying accent. I can't think of her name right now. And dance school, because I was into dance school at that time. I was very shallow. I remember going over and we were dancing, and I think we got like the dance was really good. I was dancing like 5 songs straight, and I think I was good. Like at the time, my legs tired. Like, you can't keep up with the dance girl. So I was gonna lead up, and then like she grabbed my shirt, and she said, she give me her room key and tell me which number. I'm just like, all right, forward. She's like, no, I'm not ready to leave. We'll just be there when I leave. That was the most gangster lyrics I've ever heard. My nigga, I was so scared I didn't go in there.
Once I didn't go.
I never gonna like. Legit,
I would have gone.
Legit, I just stood there and it got awkward, and it's never happened. I was scared, man.
I'm really trying to think about it though. I don't know. I mean, I guess it'd have to be this time. It's this older woman looked me, and she's like, "Yo, just come to my house. Like, we can just have a good time. You don't have to do anything." So I'm like, "All right, cool."
Bring the rope to us.
And she sent a driver for me, and
she sent a driver for you.
It's an older woman, like I said.
Yeah, that's like a shit right there.
And like at the time, she had a son that was older than me. Was married, older than me.
Okay.
Right. But it was good. It was actually good sex. It was a good time.
She guarantee it's good sex. Her vagina out of commission.
I would go her vagina out of parish. Like, this a good fire house to drive.
As in she can't have an insurance cycle anymore. She passed that.
Probably.
Ain't no pulling out.
Probably.
That's pretty good. That's just orgasm and like powder.
Best pickup line though. Pickup line. I don't know. What's that powder?
We got this, young man.
Cyber.
Oh,
some white chicks should.
Yeah, just I can't imagine it. Rooms supposed to smell like Bendy and Robotus all.
Lord, it does not stop it.
She come in and just see her bones popping. Oh, Arthur ready, soldier.
Sounds like an opening a safe.
Okay.
It's not nice.
That's disgusting. Alright. Do you have answers for the questions? What do you got so far? The questions we asked earlier was, what was the question again?
What's the most infuriating situation you've been in?
What is the most infuriating situation you found yourself in? The person that you're not with.
Yeah. The woman that's not yours.
Right.
And people just looking and waiting on my answer. No one's giving me answers. So
anybody giving answers?
I'm sitting on there. Let me check the good old WhatsApp. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Anybody answered it?
Only one person, and she says when the woman catches feelings. And that is the most infuriating situation they've been in with a lady that's not theirs, apparently.
Also, it was like a legit side nigga, and then she catch feelings, and then okay, that's violation of contract.
Yeah, it's just like friends with benefits.
It's grounds for dismissal, right?
Grounds for dismissal.
It is breaching.
I'm getting a write up.
You're getting a write up. 2 more and you're out of here.
Yeah, out of here.
2 more is non-compliance, man. You can't be catching feelings out here.
3 more is a suspension.
Is it like, okay, what makes what personality for you makes the best? Would you call her your side chick?
No, she would be like, you know,
no, because
like
you're the side nigga.
a caller. I don't know, like a mate. Like
what's the term for them? Because if you're the side
a
nigga,
woman, just a woman.
No, they have somebody. You're the side nigga. What are they to you?
A catty.
Okay. Okay, so what's ideal personality for you?
For a catty, independent caregiver. Not necessarily have to have a kid, but loves to cook. Take all biddies is a plus.
Yeah, you've always been the take all biddies stuff.
Yeah.
I've never been the take all biddies stuff.
Man, I don't know how you do it.
Never been the that's all you know. You realize that's what me and you defer. Like, that's what, Roy likes the take all biddies.
I do.
I like the take all booties.
Giving him cheeks.
Giving them like I've been with girls that have no breasts whatsoever.
I've been with women that have no breasts too,
I
like with nipples. Yes, with nipples as long as Cheetos.
As long as what?
As long as Cheetos.
Why would you put that in my head?
Because it was in my mouth. Yeah.
Actually, I had a girlfriend where she never took off her bra.
I can't do that. That is that. Like, I don't know if it feels
horrible. Like,
I feel robbed.
They were like church socks, bro. They were
church socks.
They were just wet church socks. I couldn't look at those.
So it's like more talking about nunchucks or like.
It was just long and wrinkly. Kept the bra on most of the relationship.
I'm not going to
the lower body was fire though.
Kids got away on them today's.
Kids, hey, but she had none.
Wow.
I, was like
I feel bad now.
She was, hey man, genetics. I don't know. Some people have it, some people don't.
Best pick up.
I've grown. I don't hold that. There was a time when I was younger, I said I never want a girl with stretch marks. There was a time when I was like that. I never.
There was a time where I thought that girls with a pudge, was like fat, and I would not talk to them. So
I always wanted fat girls. But I'm saying there was a time when I realized the irony in that, because it's just like, why would I want a girl with stretch marks and fat? That's weird.
I don't know how you find it.
Don't know how you. I ended up with one girl that had no stretch marks. I was with her for a year, and it was the worst fucking relationship.
Say stretch marks made the woman, is what you're saying?
Annoying, man. Like at some point, I stayed with her just because she looked nice. But then I was like, I can't do this shit. As good as she looked naked, I can't do this. I can't do this. But then you grow older and you find that like things that attract you now.
I mean, sex has held a lot of things together. For me. Yeah, no, it's less.
No, it's a lot less.
It's less physical, yeah.
Because you see girls that look really sexy, but then you just look. Now it's like conversation or mindset that sexy.
That's true.
Like, it just, I don't know what it is. Like, since I reached 30, I used to go like in Kingston and I start.
I just look at women. Yeah, that I've done that a couple times.
I don't know when I got here, right?
Once I don't know when I got here.
I don't know when I got to this point.
I don't know. At some point,
I would have sit down and watch me with the red clothes like, oh, that's nice.
At some point, waiting on people in half a tree, that becomes a thing. You're just like, oh, okay.
Just standing out there watching.
Okay.
All right. Y'all were out here this whole time?
What I doing? And then that part of you is like, so this is what the man them on the road do every day. Okay.
I can, alright, I can designate a couple hours to this.
And then you become a psst man.
Nah, I've never been.
You've never been a psst man?
I've never been that kind of guy.
I mean, when I hear it, I just want to look because I've been called that way before.
I've been called molasses before.
Molasses?
By a group of gay guys.
What?
Swear to God, true story.
Molasses by group of
on my way to school and I had to walk past Emancipation Park and that's where we used to cluster up. And I was walking, I saw them and I just kept my head straight. I was like, here, psst. I was like, yep. Didn't say anything, held my head straight. And I was like, and then we just hear, psst, molasses. I was like, oh Jesus.
Molasses. Oh my God.
I got infuriated at first, but I'm just like, I'm pretty pretty sexist. So it makes sense that guys.
Molasses. Jesus.
I don't know. Hey, it's weird because I was like, I don't know, man. I should be more offended by it, but I'm not. That's the weird thing.
I mean,
Could you see yourself being a side nigga to a white girl?
Yes.
Have you ever been with a white girl?
Yes.
Do they really have that wet dog smell?
Wow.
Like the top of your mouth scratching. That's my
No.
Some more ones came to my door.
No.
I just couldn't get that's what I'm.
No, I've had a Polish white woman.
You had a Polish white woman?
Polish white woman.
That's where they met them, bro. You got yours off the conveyor belt.
Oh, if my father would believe
Pink
you.
nipples, my nigga?
Yes.
Okay.
She was nice and thick woman. She did look me.
Wet puppy smell?
It was so nice.
It was the wet puppy smell.
It was not the wet puppy smell.
What was it?
I don't know. It was just.
It's not being racist, but I know they don't smell like niggas.
Nah. I don't know. Like I said, I guess it was just the whole.
Is it true that
the
white
approach
girls are freakier?
No. It is not. It is not.
What's weird is that when I was younger, I thought the lighter the girl, the freakier she was. Because I was, that's the only porn that you had access to. So you thought like brown girls were the first girls to suck dick. In my head, when I was growing, I was like, well, she brown, she have to suck dick because she's closer to white. And white
well, I mean, I didn't. It was more alright at that time. At that time, I was working at a bar abroad, and the people that worked in the bar was like, "You haven't had sex with anybody here?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Why?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Is it like a rite of passage? They hand it to you when you step out of the airport?" Like,
it wasn't in orientation.
Exactly. And like, no man, you're always type as a Jamaican. I'm like, was there a course in this? Like, I don't understand. Now man, you're a man from here. They're supposed to know them things. I was like, what is these things that I was supposed to know? Like, I'm just supposed I was a yardman nerd. Like, I didn't even take these things into consideration.
That's an oxymoron. You can't be that in public. You can't be a yardman nerd. And they hooked you up on a Polish chick?
They did not. What happened is that while having this conversation outside of said bar, the bartender was having a conversation with me and the security outside, and 3 Polish chicks walked past. No, lie. 1 Polish chick walked past, and she was looking at me, and I was looking at her, and we kept staring at each other till she was out of sight. She bent in the corner, whatever. I'm still out there shooting the shit, and she comes back with 2 of her friends.
Goddamn. And
they're walking past again. So like while staring at me again, she broke her toe and she's like, "That's your fault." I'm like, "How is that my fault when you are the one staring at me?" She's like, "Nah."
Blonde or brunette?
She was blonde. One friend, both friends are brunette.
Shit good? Or
when
she like a white girl?
Around the back, yes, like a white girl, but she was, like I said, thick. She had thick thighs. She didn't have a big gut. She had a decent size.
Did she have hips?
Yeah, no, not that I remember. I can show what she looks like now,
okay.
But not. She didn't look like this then.
All those girls have to explain when you carry them out.
Not
Where
really.
is my lady? I don't know. Listen, when I met her, bro, she was fine as fuck.
She was nice.
I think.
But
one white girl friend, but I never got any.
She almost was on the horizon, and I was like, "Yo, come here," and she's like, "No, I got too far. You come here." So I was like, "No, meet me in the middle." Shouting this down the road. Okay. Met each other in the middle of the road.
She wants to D, clearly.
I said too. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "She's going back to her house to drink some milk and coconut rum." So I was like, "Sure, that sounds delicious." It did not.
That's oddly specific.
And I'm like, "So what are you gonna do again? Watch movies? What movies do you watch?" Legend. I Am Legend. So I'm like, "Yo, I'm down for that." Says the guy on shift. So I tell security and the barkeep that so come back.
See,
and I did,
dogs, man.
Right? Got there. Sure enough, I Am Legend, milk and coconut rum. Wasn't that great? But we just ended up kissing and ended up fucking.
Was it good?
It wasn't bad. it wasn't.
We don't do that here. Was it good?
It was good enough to go back. I'll definitely say that.
I don't even know if that.
But then the person I was dating in Jamaica before I came up here was so mad that I did it, that they didn't want to talk to me. So here's that.
Did you tell them that it wasn't that good?
I don't think that would have made her feel better at all. Sorry.
So I asked this question this long time ago on social media, and I got attacked for it, as I do for most of my posts. Is there such a thing where there can be somebody, male or female, that is so attractive that it transcends traditional relationship rules? Where there be a girl so sexy, you fuck her, your girlfriend can't fix. Really and truly. I think Chensea is a girl. Like, you fuck Chensea, I don't feel like your girlfriend should be upset for that long.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't.
Because for women, I feel like I'll punch Jason more. I could only be mad for so long. Like, I could really only be upset for like he's Aquaman. Of course he made it with me. Like, of course he did. Like,
wow.
The nigga married a 40-year-old woman who's already sexy. Right? But I think I look on like Chensea as an example. But you don't think that there's a girl so sexy that you have sex with her by right, you gonna look at your girl and be like, babe.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody like that.
You would fuck her, babe. You're being selfish, right?
I don't know if there's anybody like that.
Really? Who's the sexiest girl to you that you've ever seen?
In life?
In life.
Honestly?
Yeah. Oof. It doesn't have to, like, there's two answers to that question. There's a girl you've seen that you've spoken to. There's a girl you've seen that just...
I've spoken to. Wow. I can't say names on the program, but she has been valedictorian for you already.
That's oddly specific.
She currently works for Google.
The sexiest girl you've spoken to.
And she used to live here.
Okay.
In life,
in
though.
Life overall.
Oof, wait. Other one as well.
Well, I feel like you're going to be an Instagram model, obviously.
I'm not sure if she was an Instagram model, but she makes dresses in Jamaica. She's currently with one of my friends.
She makes dresses like swimsuits?
Could make swimsuits, actually, yeah.
Okay, there's a girl that makes swimsuits. I feel like I know what you're talking, but it's not her.
It's not her.
Okay.
This girl on a girl.
What's her IG, right?
Can't say.
This IG. Is somebody that you know?
Yeah, somebody I know.
No, I'm saying in life. And she's the one that the hottest girl in life to you.
Yeah.
You don't sound sure. I need more conviction.
I mean, the only person I could compare her to is like celebrities otherwise, which would be like
their Instagram models.
Halle Berry thereabouts.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Still?
Everyone says still.
That expired on.
How?
Nobody gonna want for Halle Berry.
I still want for Halle Berry.
You watch Kingsman? She was over. It was alright.
She was all dressed up.
Nigga, she's 50. Like, that's. I'd sooner fuck J-Lo than I fuck.
I've fucked 50-year-olds.
Ashanti recently?
No.
Ashanti was in Carnival. Take a picture side of boat. My nigga. All of my second form fantasies come back.
All of my second form.
All of my Jaru's fantasies come back. That's why I was like, oh my god, I remember this shit.
Change my name to R-U-L-E.
It's murder. I don't know. In life, sex with you, like, there's two of them. Because there's one, I don't know if she's an IG model. She's a model, but yeah. Bria Miles.
I know that name.
Bria Miles, to me, at one point, was the sexiest woman alive. But then I found this other one named Aisha Diaz.
I mean,
let me show you Aisha Diaz.
Cardi B is pretty up there.
Really?
As in before
Cardi B body nice.
Before she fixed her teeth.
I don't like her face.
Before she fixed her teeth.
I've never liked her.
I liked her. And then when she fixed her teeth, I was like, okay, this is the Cardi B I know. Okay, she's commercialized now. I like that you got your money and fixed yourself up. This is nice. But I liked her raw child before.
No, I don't have a problem with her. I just don't like her face. I've never liked her face. Like I
don't mind her face.
She and Nicki Minaj have that face thing, but I can't look on it. I don't know what it is. I just can't. Well, let me show you this chick. This is all audio, guys. So I'm going to put this picture up in the video, hopefully, if I remember. Rock out from Cardi B. Who else?
Ooh. I didn't know. I want some Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion?
That sounds like a porn star.
It's not. I guarantee. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I am a Bria Miles fan. When I saw that a couple of pictures, I was like, okay. I see what you. Alright. See what you getting at, bro.
Okay.
Would you do that IG model?
Yes. Yes, I would. And then I would, because I'm not on IG, so it's easier for me.
Why'd you come off IG?
None of that come off IG. My phone's just shit, so I just don't have it on there. I got used to not having it on there. It's on Snapchat, so I guess to add it back in my life would just be more things to do, I guess.
Okay, so still no answers on the side nigga question.
No answer.
Everyone's afraid to answer the side nigga question. So we're good.
Is there people just don't want up to being a side nigga? I don't know.
I remember I asked a question like that, so I put it on WhatsApp. I said, women, do you arch your back further for your side nigga or for your main dude? Bro, some of the answers I got just like, wait, what are you trying to do in this, bro? I don't know what you're talking about.
Anybody answer that question?
Nobody can answer that straight.
My main man, so you got a side nigga.
Well, here's the question, like for all Christians, right? Who does the man love more? The woman he's being honest with, or the woman he's lying to?
What if he's being honest with both of them?
No, I'm saying, who does he love more? The woman he's honest with, or the one he's lying to? So that's separate incident. It don't apply to me. I'm saying in general. But this man has a main chick and him have a side chick and him have much other chicks. He's lying to a group of them. He's telling one of them the truth. I know her.
You do.
I do know her.
You do know her.
She was actually with the dude that whose house we went to meet when we first met. Won't call her names, but they were together for a good 3 years. Yeah, she is fine. Yeah. But yeah, yeah. Who's the man in love with the most? The hypothetical situation, like, he has these two women.
Not sure. I generally want to say the one that he's telling the truth to because, I mean, he feel like he's compelled to tell the truth versus somebody that he's always lying to that he feels he doesn't have to be honest with.
There's two sides to look at it. You can look at it like he lies to her because he don't
hurt her. Yeah.
So there's that too. I heard somebody when I hear somebody answer that on Google, I was going to immediately say, obviously the one that told the truth, but I'm talking about it.
Because they have said before that.
Because people lie in general to not, hurt people. So it's not.
Like if you really love your girl, you're not gonna make her find out say give her a bun. Like that's
no right. But if you look past the relationship aspect, like, you can have two bridges there. If you tell the bridge the truth, but you have one bridge you can't tell them the truth because you can't manage it. You can't apply it to many.
I mean, but does that make you a true friend if you can't tell this nigga the truth?
But then sometimes the truth is a blunt object. Best say for strong people. I'm sure you have friends that you can't tell the truth. I
shan't say.
You met people that you legit can't tell them what you actually feel.
I will not say.
Have you not been with a girl that she asks you some questions and you're like, you can't answer this straightforward? Just like,
I will definitely tell them so I can't answer it. Or it's like,
that I don't makes it worse, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Because then they'll be like, what do you mean? I'll be like, what do you mean? What I mean?
Yeah, it leads to more questions. I don't. Roy doesn't want to incriminate themselves. So
I really don't.
Alright, so since a lot of you didn't answer the questions, we're gonna roll these questions over till next week. So when you come back next week, no, we're going with Outloud thoughts. We can't mark it side niggas under.
I feel like I could, let's do that.
I'll get sponsors for that. How are we gonna write that on YouTube? We can't write that on
side
YouTube.
niggas unders.
We can't write that.
SNS.
Alright, fine. So I still say Outloud thoughts.
Outloud thoughts.
Well, yeah, send in your questions. I'm going to post some questions too. I'm
going through these questions.
We're going to go through all these questions. Make right. The show, but For all y'all that actually made it to this, how long have we been going now? 55 minutes. Y'all are troopers.
Long time.
Troopers. So, this is Super Fussy signing off. Remember, this is going on Alternative Culture, JA YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell below so when we drop more content, which is few and far between, we know we're trying to fix it. Just work with it. You'll get notifications. I'm going to put this on SoundCloud. We're going to create a SoundCloud for that. But thanks for tuning in again, man, the myth, the legend. What vex with Ryan?
Ryan
has yet to visit my wife's home, and I've invited Ryan multiple times, and he does not want to go there.
I said I will not do this in the night. It has to be in the day. I refuse.
That's why. That's a whole kind of for another day. But yeah, signing off. Out.